Hello, everybody. I'm pretty sure I'm live and everybody's over on the other chat, but hopefully you'll find me okay. I'm going to pin to the chat my email. Or my Gmail. And I'm going to send a message to Christy and Colette to tell everybody I'm over here. Let's see. La la la. Oh, Colette, you're here. Great. Hi, everybody. Rebecca, hey. Jen B, hi. Colette, hi. I wasn't sure if you guys are going to find me or not. There's some kind of glitch when I pre-schedule a show and I go to go on. It doesn't show me the go live button. So this has been like 2 weeks in a row. I've kind of fell into that little trap. So I'll get it hopefully figured out by the next live. And if I don't, well, you guys will scramble and find me somehow. So anyway, good afternoon, everybody. It's so nice to see you all. Hey, Jason, hi, how are you? Thanks for coming. You've been MIA for a week or so. Christy, hi, how are you? Thank you for finding me. I said hi to Rebecca, hi to Colette, hi to Jen B, hi to Rebecca. So hopefully some others will eventually find us. So how's everybody doing today? A nice day in Iowa. Sun's not shining, but the temperatures are good. And so I'll just start out with some housekeeping things while we're waiting for people to come in. And I'm wondering if there's a way for me to delete that other live. Let me look on my iPad really quick and see if there's a way to do that so people don't go there looking for me. Yeah, that one right there. And I'm not sure. This on the fly thing doesn't work so good for me. So, okay, well, it's just going to sit out there. And hi, Kat. Hey, thanks for finding me. All right. So let's start with some housekeeping. My name's Jody, Jody's Jewels. I pinned at the top of the chat my email, which is jodysjewels09 at gmail.com. And that's where you can register, or if you need to send me any kind of messages whatsoever. So you can go to that email, jodysjewels09 at gmail.com. For registration purposes, I need your real name, your YouTube name, your address to send your packages to, your email, and a telephone number if you'd like. That's a bonus, and that's for if I need to get a hold of you via text instead of email. If that's easier for you and me, it's whatever you want to do. But the telephone number is optional for me. So real name, YouTube name, address, email are the essential things. I did pin it at the top of the chat. Do you see it at all, Colette? Hi, Gail. How are you? Thanks for finding me, Gail. I know it was a little mix up with which live to go to. And so today, Today I am by myself, you guys. So Christina couldn't come today. She's got ailing parents, and so she's on a little bit of a rough road. So um, if you see her out in in chats or anything, just send her a hug, a virtual hug. So Christina is not here, so I'm going to wing it and go on my own. So I have a lot of great helpers in the chat. I know Christy's going to help out, Colette's going to help out. I'm sure any of the blue wrenches will help in any way they can. So um, the most important thing is since I'm watching the chat for the first time consistently, I think we're going to do an arrows up so that I can see something, or I'm not offended if anybody uses capital letters to get my attention. So you can definitely do that too. So we are I explained the registering, and we're going to do an auction bidding. And I've been keeping my prices on the mid to lower range so that maybe it will excite people and get auctions maybe going. There's of course some things that I can't go lower on. So, and I know you understand that. I plan to do invoicing tomorrow. Um, and then shipping is a standard $7, unless, of course, we need to do extra insurance, or if your package is heavier and needs more postage. So, in that case, then you'll see that the shipping charges are a little bit more. But let's see. Um, what we're going to do today is start out with a game. We're going to do a few games, and then I'm going to go through the rings, the earrings, the cuffs and bracelets, necklaces, that kind of thing. So I'm going to try to touch on all of the things that I showed in my haul video and some extra things as well. Thank you, Colette. Thank you so much. I actually got a little bit of sleep, everybody. And as you know, I don't usually sleep um, the nights before a sale because I'm scrambling and my mind just won't let me. And but I did actually get some sleep last night, so I feel extra good today. Lighting look okay? Thank you, Rebecca. Oh, thank you for saying that. Um, And Joanne, hi Joanne, how are you? Oh, I wanted to say that I did not. The last of the packages from last sale went out today. Um, I ran into a snafu with family and stuff, and I didn't get the last of them out. What actually happened was the night I was packing, and it was getting to be about 11 o'clock at night. I got three-quarters of the packages done and ready to go, and then I ran out of packing tape. So I was going to run to the store at 11:30. So um, then the next day I had my weekly um, date with my three granddaughters where I go and babysit them on Friday. So anyway, the rest of them went out this morning. So um, I have a future live sale scheduled, and that's for April 25th, I believe. It's a Friday night. And so I've got that um, live posted. And in between then, now and then, I have a surgery coming up this coming Thursday. And so it's the sinus surgery that I told everybody about last week. So I probably will be out for a couple weeks. You'll see me in chats and helping out in Colette sales and that kind of thing. So I'll still be around in that kind of, but I don't know if I'll be actually doing any sales. I don't expect black eyes this time. So maybe, you never know, maybe I'll come live. So, all right, here we go. We have, it looks like 14 people in chat, and I can now see that. So we're just going to start out with let's see, I'll be buying up a storm. Probably. I'll be bored, bored. And so we, um, okay, we're going to start out with game. See, I'm looking at the chat. Um, so this first game is going to be a trivia game. And so the first, hi, Jeannie. How are you? I dream of. Love you, girl. Miss seeing you and talking. Okay. So it's going to be a trivia, and it's going to be the first person that types in the answer to this trivia question. And it is, what Westerns icon from the 50s and 60s hails from Iowa? And go. And you're probably Googling it. Very popular in the Westerns. Yes, you got it, Rebecca. Way to go. I see on my side, Rebecca got it first. And Jenny had Michael Landon. No, that's a good question. Good guess. And John Wayne again from Cat. So, Rebecca, I am going to send you these really cute little, oh, you know what? A little opal earrings. And I'm going to have to adjust, I think, my ring light because I think I have it tipped down too much and it's going to wash everything out unless I bring it back like that. But anyway, this is yours. And if you guys will forgive me for one moment, I'm going to run to the other side of the camera here and adjust that lighting. Okay, it's going to be kind of quiet because I didn't get the music up. I'm struggling with the whole music thing, so I will, again, try to next time. But in the meantime, I am your entertainment. So, all right. So this is for you, Rebecca, and I'll put that in a bag for you. Okay, that is for you, dear. Okay, so it looks like we have 17 people here. Hi, everybody that's just joined us. We just did a game, and now we're going to start with the auction. And so I'm going to start with, looks like I'm going to start with some pendants and a little miscellaneous thingy-mabob. Let me entertain you, Joni Rose Lee. All right. Music can often drown things out, and sometimes it's distracting. So you can hear me now. Can you hear my fan going? Maybe that's enough. Okay. I went to, as you saw in my live. Oh, did I just drop you? I did. Okay. I got to bend down now. Gosh, doesn't it know when you're after 60, it's not as easy to bend over? Okay. I went to local flea market this last weekend, and my first time ever doing that. And I found these cute little seed bead hair ties, and they're just so adorable. And so I could just totally picture them in a little girl's pigtails or anybody's, quite frankly. But this is the hair tie itself, and they're just a fun little thing. And I have these are going to go as a start bid of $10. So $10 if you want these little cute little seed bead with their headdresses and their braided hair ties. So we've got Cat in for $10 and $11 if anybody else wants to come in. But they're so cute. When I saw them, and they're the only ones that he had, so I'm like, I want those. Okay. All right, and I'm like, as you know, move a little bit quicker and don't waste a lot of time. So if there's no interest, I'm going to count these down to Cat. And Cat, going once, going twice, fair warning. And these are yours, Cat, for $10. And thank you. Okay. And oh golly, this is new. Okay. All right. Next of all, I don't know. I know I have a cute little kitty pendant. And this pendant, I don't know if you've seen it around, but it is a silver peak enamel cat brooch. And there it is. I mean, it's so cute. So it's got real red ruby ear or eyes and ruby collar. But it's just, I mean, if you're a cat lover, this has got to be in your collection. It's so adorable. He is marked 925, has the real ruby eyes and the collar and marcasite on his forehead here and on his tail. And otherwise, that is enamel. And he is, I didn't measure him, but I will right here, is about a 1 3/4 inches long. And the start bid, this little guy, he was online for $89, and I am going to offer him up for $35. So here's this little brooch. He's sterling silver with red ruby eyes and collar and marcasites and adorable. Oh, I used to have cats. I was a big cat lover before I got Millie. And when our last one went, we decided we wanted to rescue a puppy, our first puppy. And our first puppy was a pit bull. So, anyway, thank you for putting that in, Christy. That's going to help a lot. Ruby Eye Cat Brooch start bid is $30. And if nobody's interested, I'll just take a pass on that. And thank you for looking. And if you're interested, just give us a holler later. Or you can send me an email. I stopped with doing numbers. It just wasn't really working out, I guess. So, okay. Did I put that other thing in the right place? Yes, I did. Okay. Here we go. This is adorable. I had this in my short or in my haul video. And he is a sterling silver, or she's a sterling silver dragonfly that has all that beautiful sterling silver work. And there we go. You can see it better now. And she's got beady little eyes, as cute as can be. Look at how they stand up. And is a brooch. She's marked 925 on the back, and she's heavy. She's heavy sterling. She's weighs 18.8 grams, so she's nice size. And the start bid on her is $35. So she is sterling silver, 18.8 grams, and the start bid on this beauty is $35. And we have Christy in for $35. Thank you, Christy. If anybody else is interested, then it would be $37 for the next bidder. Hippie Grandma, hi there. How are you? $40 for Hippie. How are you? Thanks for stopping in. Christy, you'll have to go up to 42. Very good. Thank you. I've got my Spidey Oyster on today. I got this from Sheila. I got this from Christy. And we've got Hippie Mama at 44. And I picked these up at one of my local shops. And it came together as a set. And for now, it's mine, but I might let it go, but it's a good one. Okay, out to Hippie. All right, Christy, thank you. So we're going to go ahead and call this down, going once, going twice. Fair warning, Hippie, or everybody, and sold to Hippie. Thank you for $44. Thank you. It's a good one. So cute. All right. I'll probably be saying, all right, a lot. I wish you all were just like right here, right in my room with me. I mean, this is good. This is good, but wouldn't that be fun? If we could all get together sometime, that would be so fun. Okay, next one is I think we will jump to this super, super, super cool bear. Okay, it was on my haul as well. He is a sterling silver turquoise spirit bear. And the turquoise in this bear is phenomenal. The color is just absolutely gorgeous. He's got the shadow box effect here in his legs here, and the way that the stone sets down in there. He's very thick, sterling silver. You can see how thick he is there. And he weighs 29 grams. He is signed sterling on the back with that mark right there. I don't know what that mark means, but that's somebody's maker's mark. And this little guy with the bail measures it's a 2.5 inch drop from the top of the bail to the bottom of his feet. And so the start bid on this guy, based on his weight, 30 grams, what he is, and all of that good stuff, he's a start bid of 130. So this spirit or Zuni bear is $130. He's substantial, beautiful bear. And like I said, the turquoise is amazing in it. I should actually have him on. Here we go. I'll put him on the torque at least. We've got Rebecca in at 130. We have Colette at 130. So Colette, you would have to come up. And there he is. See if I can put him on here so you can see him. He's big. I mean, he's a nice size. Yeah. And hi, Zelda. How are you? Thanks for coming in, Zelda. Zelda is my, if you guys remember from a show back or two, one of my quilting friends. And so Zelda, and actually I haven't told the chat, we've got Rebecca at 140. So the next bid would go to 145. Hi, Flo. How are you? Welcome in. Flo, I was just gonna say. Okay, out to Rebecca. Thank you, Colette. Rebecca, we've got this Zuni bear, spirit bear for you, and it's going to be going once, going twice. Fair warning. Out to Rebecca for 140. Thank you, Rebecca. You're going to love it. All right, let me box this up here or bag it up. So what I was about to say, Zelda's in the group here, And I wanted to tell you that the quilt behind me, I actually did sell. And so this is the last time you're going to see it here anyway. And I sold it to Flocasso. So congratulations, Flocasso. So I have decided to go ahead and sell my quilts now. And um, so this is the first one. I will be making more in with similar fabrics. So if anybody would like one similar to that, I can probably do that for you at some point here. But I wanted to also tell you guys that the two previous quilts that you've seen, my Christmas quilt that was up for December, January, and then my Valentine's quilt, which was the creamy off white and red quilt. Both of those are for sales now. So if you're interested in those, you can just shoot me an email and we can talk about that privately. So um, thank you, Jen. Yes, I do have a long arm. I do have a long arm. So I have actually used to quilt for Zelda, and but I gave up the quilting for others, at least for now. The jewelry business has become a love of mine right now. So, but I do quilt all of my own quilts, and yay, Flo! Congratulations! Thank you, Flo, very much. Um, and thanks, Zelda. Zelda is a phenomenal quilter. Phenomenal. So, okay, we sold that to Rebecca, so we can move on. Anyway, if anybody is, oh, thank you, Jason. Thank you. Um, if anybody is interested in any of my quilts, just let me know, and I will talk via email. So, and my email again is pinned at the top. If anybody hasn't registered and you're in the live with us right now, we've got 22 people. Hi, Bruce. How are you? Hi, Jason again. Okay, and Flo, did I even officially say hi? Hi. um, so if there's anybody that hasn't registered, go ahead and shoot me a registration through my email at jodysjules09@gmail.com. Okay, here we go. We're going to go with another pendant. And this one is an amber pendant. It's 2 1/8 inches with the bail. And it is marked 925 sterling silver. And there you go. It glows green like amber's supposed to, but I'm not quite sure why we show that. So I'm not going to do that. But I guess just to prove that it is truly amber. So this pendant is 2 1/8 inches from the bail. The pendant itself is 1 3/4 by 1.5. Really pretty. And it is a start bid of $34. I will see if I can get it on. Nope, I can't get it on this torque. So let's see if I have one behind me. I do. And that is what that looks like. So this amber pendant has an unusual shape. It's kind of cool. And it is a start bid of $34. Hi, Leslie. How are you? Thanks for coming, Leslie. Jenny, hi. Christy, Karen. Hey, Karen. Glad you could join us. And Christy put in the chat for us that it's a large amber pendant and the start bid's $34. So thank you for putting that in. Tanya, hi. Hi, Tanya. All right. He's coming in. It's so nice to see everybody. And we've got Hippie Grandma in for $34. And It's got great sterling silver work around the edges there, kind of that rope design. This is what it will look like on. Everything's backwards. It so cracks me up. And who else? Hello, 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 everybody. It's so nice to see you. All right. So we're going to go ahead and count this down to Hippie Grandma and going once, going twice, and fair warning, and sold to Hippie. Thank you, Hippie. Very good. Thank you. And that was 34. Well, I'm by myself. For those people that came in late, Christina is not with us today. She's got some ailing parents, and so I'm on my own. And we are. If I miss anything, there's going to be arrows in the chat, or you can bold, write to me in bold, and that's no problem at all too. So, okay, next of all, I have. Found this great little hummingbird. He's so adorable. He's the most beautiful blue, and he is a pendant and a brooch, if you can see him. And it's so cute. Hummingbird inlay, turquoise. You can get him by his beak here. Yeah. And it looks like he's got some little raindrops here with the sterling silver work. He's got a little, he's got the pin here for the brooch. And then right here is the bail, if you can see the bail right there. But that's the bail. He's tiny. He's a tiny little guy. He's only 1 inch by 1 1/4 inch. So I'll bring him back and show you if he was on my shirt. Oh, I mean, love it. So if there's any bird lovers out here in our group, he's an old piece. He's a Zuni piece. And the start bid for this little hummingbird is $38. $38 for this pendant or brooch hummingbird. And we've got Jen B in for 38. If there's anybody else interested, then it would go to 40. And Christy's at 40. Anybody else? We've got Gail A in for 42. And Jen B back at 44. I mean, look at his little black onyx little eye. I think it's black onyx. But look at that. We have Flocasso in at 50. We have Jen B out. Gail's out. And let's see if Christy went out. Okay. He has a bail too. Yes, he does. So we're going to go ahead and call this down to Flocasso. Great. So we going once, going twice. Fair warning, sold to Flocasso for 50. He's so cute. Okay, can't say enough about him. I sang a song when I saw that. All right, and that's $50 for Flo. Oh, I just realized I wasn't writing names down. I was writing price. Do you guys mind if I go back just really quick so I don't forget? All right, we had the amber piece was Hippie Grandma, right? Hippie Grandma. Apologize for the second here. And then we had the Zuni bear was Rebecca, I believe, was the spirit bear. Holler at me if I'm wrong, but Rebecca. Okay, and Rebecca also for the little hair ties. And the hummingbird. Somebody tell me who had the hummingbird. I don't remember. Um, oops, what I do? We can wait. Oh, good. I put each sold piece. Good. Frank had the hummingbird, or no, this one. Sorry, the dragonfly. The dragonfly. Oh, Hippie had the dragonfly. Okay, I'll go back and look at it in the chat. Thank you, Christy, just to make sure. And she had the amber. Great. Thank you. Fantastic. All right, now I'm on track. And flow. All right, next pendant we're going to show today is this is I don't know, maybe kind of like a tornado. I kind of call it a tornado brooch, but it is all sterling silver, marked 925, and there is a maker's mark on there. However, I do not know what it is, but it doesn't matter. But there's the maker's mark. It's 925 sterling silver. This little guy weighs 12 grams and is over 2.5 inches, 2 3/4 inches long, and 1 inch, over 1 inch wide. But it's a really neat sterling silver brooch. And this brooch start bid is going to be $20. $20 for the start bid for a 12-gram brooch. So that's not even $2 a gram. So that would be a heck of a steal. So if anybody's interested in the chat, you would just go ahead and put the 20 in. And I actually have some earrings that kind of go with this too. But that would look really, really cool on a shirt, a hat. I don't wear hats. This is Hi Tanya. Does this look like you? If I had a hat. So hi Leonore, welcome. Hi Linda. Hey, how you doing? Welcome everybody. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pass on this and thank you for looking. All right. I appreciate everybody that's here. And rattling papers and bags. Okay. We will go with another kitty brooch. I don't know if there's any other kitty or kitty lovers. Hi, Linda. Okay. This guy, I mean, really. if my friend Gina was here, I'd call her Chochi. But there we go. This is an abalone and enamel, or is it onyx? No, I believe it to be enamel and abalone. It's marked in Mexico. He's 1 7/8 inches long by 1 1/4, and the most adorable. He weighs 8.2 grams, and he's a start bid of 28. So, little kitty for any cat lovers out there. Meow. It is adorable, isn't it, Colette? Okay. Oh, torque. Oh, torque. Oh, I missed something, didn't I? I didn't torque something, but that's okay. All right. Inlaid cat brooch, start bid $28. He's just like sitting there, taking it all in, scoping everybody out, making judgment. uh, okay, I'm going ahead and passing on that, and thank you everybody for looking. All right. Where are we now? Okay. I have what I said in my haul video. I said that this fish that I'm going to show you was Texaco. I don't know why that came out of my mouth because I knew better. It is a Judith Jack. I call it a koi fish, a fancy koi fish, or it's a goldfish, however you want to take a look at it. But it is got marcasites and little emerald eye, or I'm sorry, ruby eyes, a ruby eye, and those flashy little marcasites, and just so cute. He's 2 1/8 inches long and 1 inch wide, and he is Judith Jack. And there is the markings on the back right there, 925 and Judith Jack's marking. And the start bid on this guy is $50. So Judith Jack is a famous designer, sterling designer with marcasites, and makes gorgeous jewelry, very quality jewelry. It stands the test of time. So this little guy's vintage, and if you have a missing marcasite in a Judith Jack piece, it's very, very unusual because it's just doesn't happen. That's how quality her pieces are. So, but that little fish will be here for anybody if they're interested later. And we're going to go ahead and pass. Thanks for looking. All right. Am I missing anything? Doesn't look like a snarky cat. Exactly. All right. And I have this Jasper pendant. It's got it's a big boy. This is a Jasper pendant that is all sterling silver. Beautiful. It's a very large pendant with citrine and amethyst and the Jasper pendant itself. It's 3.5 inches long, 2.5 inches wide, and it's got a very large bail. If you can see this bail, that's the bail on it. He's really big, but really snazza. So he's got his gemstones in there, and then gemstones around the edges, and then you've got your jasper in the center. So he is a start bid of $48. Sterling silver. I didn't weigh him. Let me weigh him. He weighs, let's see. Welcome in, everybody. I see we have 28 people. Thank you. If you could hit the thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. Can I see back of koi? Yes, you certainly can. Well, I put this on the scale. This Jasper weighs 34.47. And let's get the koi out. And I'm just going to set this guy down so we can look back at who was looking at the koi. Let's see. Can I see it? Oh, yeah. There we go. There is the koi fish. I wonder if you can see the maker's mark. That's what he looks like. That is how thick he is. And he's so cute. Flashy. Okay. Oh, it looks like Christy's interested. Great, Christy. And he's got the little ruby eye. Swim into your house to Santa Fe. All right. So thank you, Christy. And we're going to go going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to you, Christy. Thank you. All right. And write the name down. Got it. All right, back to the Jasper pendant. I'm not sure if I gave the price of the Jasper pendant, but it is $48. Oh, send it to Colette. Oh, okay. Wonderful. I will do that. I will remember. So the Jasper pendant is $48. This is what it looks like on the back. All sterling silver, citrine, and amethyst. And I thank you for taking a look at it. And I'm going ahead and we're going to go ahead and pass. Thank you. Oh, Colette, is she here? Oh my gosh. Yes, everybody. Colette's restrung Christie's Navajo pearls. Oh, if you haven't seen the video, go to Christie's Ladies Who Loops channel. She did a fabulous job on it. They are gorgeous, better than they were to start with. And everybody probably knows the story. I'll let Christy tell you the story. So anyway, thank you for looking at that. We have one more bear, and yeah, it is, isn't it? Ah, Colette. So I have another bear here, and I'm going to put him on my toque, on my torque. This bear is sterling silver. He's a large spirit bear. He's got the inlay. He's got inlays on his tummy here. He is marked J. Howe. So he is a designer bear with the markings of J. Howe. He's sterling silver. And I don't know if you can see that, but J. Howe, sterling. He's a big guy. He is 2.5 inches by a 2.8 inches, and the total drop is 3 inches. So this is what he looks like on a torque anyway. If it was me, I would probably put him on a long chain and let him dangle down. But very, very pretty. He is inlaid with looks like lapis, onyx, and turquoise. And do we have some sugilite in there too? Well, my lighting's not there. No, it looks like black onyx. So that spirit bear with his stampings on there. Look at his little paws. And he is a start bid of $125. His weight is 19.8. He's got his little tail. That's what he looks like in the back. He's a great bear. Beautiful. And I have one, actually the same shape as him, but just inlaid with different stones. And I love him. I wear him a lot, and I get a lot of compliments on him, but he is adorable. Um, so he is a start bid of 125, inlaid with turquoise, onyx, and lapis. And he's a big guy. Oh, I dropped him. So I'm going to go ahead and pass on him if nobody's interested and not bother bending down and picking him up. But if somebody is interested in later, I'll row. Yeah. So anyway, thanks for looking. All right. Next, I think that's one last pendant, and then we're going to move on. This one I found at a local thrift store. He's a little cute as can be seahorse, and the seahorse is got an enamel tummy and go up to his head, and is got marcasite, so he flashes, but it is a pendant, or I'm sorry, a brooch. But he would look good on. You could put a chain on him, a torque, or anything like that. So that's what he looks like. And the start bid on this little guy is $20. He is 1 3/4 inches by 1 3/4 inches. He's adorable. And sterling silver, malachite, enamel looking, and marcasites. All right. Okay, we've got Joanne in for $20. Joanne, it's adorable. Or, but that's like my favorite word today, evidently, is adorable. Cute. I gotta think of more words to use. Oh, thank you, Christy. Okay, I had seahorses when I was little. I had a little small saltwater tank, and I had seahorses. Um, and fed them every day. They did great. They did great for about a year, and then all of a sudden, one day we came home and they weren't with us anymore. So I preserved them, and the way you preserved them is by taking clear fingernail polish on them. And so I did that, and I kept them in my jewelry box, all for all the years growing up. And then I don't know that I've ever told this story or not, but then we had a robbery at our house, and my jewelry box was stolen. My mom's was, and our silver, and lots of things. But anyway, my seahorses. I lost my seahorses, and I loved those seahorses. Okay, Joanne, we're going to call that down to you going once, going twice. Fair warning, and sold to Joanne. Thank you very much. Okay, so that's my seahorse story. Another tidbit about Jody. Okay. Oh, see, I didn't do my job. I didn't write Joanne. And I got to write your numbers. 8. Where'd they go? 8, 2, something. Thank you, Joanne. Okay, we're going to move on. And yes, great. You're sharing channels. Great. Anybody who has a wrench, please share channels. And of all of our friends, not just wrench people, but all of them, get Bruce in there and Tanya in there, everybody who has a channel, Leslie, Colette, Christy, Jason, Leonore, everybody who has channels, please share them so that we can all go and visit them, because there's so much jewelry out there, and everybody has something a little bit different to offer. So you can find great things in all of the people's rooms. So I invite you to go see our other sellers. And Doug, if he's here, or even if he's not here, please put his in as well. So, okay. All right. Thank you, everybody, for looking at those. We are going to maybe move on to how many people? We've got 27 people here. I can take a little poll. Do you want to move on to rings, or do you want to go on to some of the bigger things that I had planned to show that were in my haul video, necklaces and that kind of thing? Or we can do rings. Okay. Joanne says, let's do rings. Great. Let's do rings. Okay. I have lots of rings. And let's see what we'll start with this one. This little guy is a turquoise ring. He has 3 cabs on him. And he's a size 7 1/4. And I will take my rings off, but this is what he looks like on 7 1/4. Turquoise ring. Sterling silver, 3 cabs. On the back, he is marked. He's not marked. So he is a, he's marked 925. So he's a newer ring, but nothing's wrong with new at all. Everything that's new becomes old at one point. So he's a great ring, 7 1/4. And the start bid on this little turquoise cab ring is $32. So $32 for a 7 1/4 inch ring. And I'm going to put him right here. Beautiful ring. Good, you're sharing channels. Hey, Painted Pony, how are you? Welcome in. Thanks for coming. We've got Colette at 32. It's a good one, isn't he? And if anybody else is interested, we'd go to 34. No problem, Christy. I know your time is precious, so I really appreciate all of our working people that are out there that come and join us in our jewelry sales during the day. So really appreciate that. And our fellow YouTube resellers, thank you for joining me and everybody else. It's a lot of work being a reseller, and everybody is working full time at this, and it takes a village. So I appreciate you guys stopping in too. All right. So we're going to go ahead and call this down to Colette, and it's going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold to Colette for 32. Thank you, Colette. Okay. Now I'm getting onto it. So this one's a ginormous ring. I did show it on a short and didn't get a chance to show him. Well, last sale was, I wasn't showing new things. So this guy is a sterling silver, ginormous turquoise. And I don't know what to call that stone, quite honestly. At first, I wanted to call it carnelian, but I don't know with the darker. I don't know my stones well enough to be perfectly honest. So I don't want to mislead anybody, but it's it's a beautiful stone, and nonetheless, it's a beautiful, gorgeous stone. And it is signed Sterling, and it is made by designer Delbert Secatero. He is a Navajo artist who is a very famous Navajo artist in that did this piece and does a lot of beautiful, gorgeous pieces, and you can find him online. So you can see a large turquoise cab, a large, I'm going to call it carnelian. I don't know. The raindrops in the sterling silver work, the stamping on the edges. It's a nice substantial piece, and this ring is um, adjustable. So if you look right up here at the top, it's adjustable, so you can make it to whatever size you need. Right now, it's setting on an 8, and that is what it looks like on. It goes, um, you know, from my knuckle here all the way up past my first knuckle. So it's a large piece, and it weighs considerable. It's 33.6, and right now is setting at a 7.5 and to an 8, but it will go up to a 10 um, easily. This, let's see how the length on this is over. It's over 2.25 inches long. Over 2.25 inches long. This ring I paid up for, so I am not asking for any more than what I paid. It is 185, and if anybody's interested, 185 is the price. And it is a wowzer ring. And yes, the size will go down as well. Um, it's very weighty. Hi, Wendy. Welcome in. Wendy, I have here been wearing the ring that I got from you. So that is the ring I got from you, and it fits beautifully, and thank you. And if anybody knows in the chat what this stone is, if you could put that in, that would be great. And maybe none of us know. Maybe it is carnelian. I really don't know. So I don't. Boy, I don't know, Linda. I don't know. Maybe. I just know it's absolutely gorgeous. So um thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and thank you all for taking a look at this. I will have it here if you're ever interested. But in the meantime, you'll probably be seeing it on me. Yay. But thank you for looking. All right. Okay. And pass on that. All right. Let's go for some more rings here. I picked up some vintage rings at the flea market this past weekend. And this first one is a stunner. So it is a sterling silver volcanic color changing quartz vintage. Look at the flash and the color. The color changes as you turn it. So you've got some purples, and it kind of goes to blues and your purple pinks. And look at the carriage of that. How the ring stands up so proud. It's so pretty. And the scroll work going down. So I absolutely love this ring. It is a 6 3/4. But that's what it looks like on. And the start bid on this ring, 6 3/4 to a 7, and the start bid is $50 for this vintage antique. And let's see if it says anything on the inside. It does say 925, but that's all it does say. But this again is volcanic color changing quartz at a 6 3/4 and $50. And if anybody's thirsty, take a drink and hydrate. I'm going to do that. And that's a good one. And if nobody's interested, I'll go ahead and pass. And I might wear it for a spell. Are we day drinking? Nope. I'll probably have something afterwards, though. Sounds kind of good. Some are, Leslie. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pass on that. And thank you for looking. And that was 50. Okay, this little cutie is another vintage. It's sterling silver vintage. It's natural fire opals, and it's a 7 1/4, but it fits my 8. This ring is everything. Look at those natural fire opals in there and the color. I hope it comes through on the screen like it does in person. But there it is on my size 8. There, you can now you can really see the color there. This ring is going to be $50 as well. It is a vintage, all natural fire opals, and it on the mandrel says a 7 1/4, but it fits my size 8. And I believe it's because there's all this room right up here for any figure fat to go to up in here. So it'll fit a 7 1/4 to an 8. And that is what that looks like. There was this gal that I ran across at the flea market that was selling vintage rings. So this was one of them I was able to pick up. There's a big flea market going on in Chicago this coming weekend that I would die to go to, but unfortunately I won't be able to go, but some year I will. Okay. All right. Thank you, everybody, for looking. And we'll pass on that. I appreciate you all. And I'm just going to mark this. Okay. And here we have a little amethyst ring. Oops. It is sterling silver. Let me put him on my little ring guy. This little guy is amethyst, sterling silver, marked 925, and is a size 9 3/4. So it's a good size. He weighs 7.8 grams. And the start bid on this guy is $38. There's what he looks like. Amethyst. Beautiful purple colored, deep, rich, great sterling silver work. Hold up, Jody. Okay. Jody, look up. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm missing something. I'm sorry. Somebody bid. Jen B bid on. I apologize. Jim B bid $50 on, what was that we were bidding on then? Oh, one of the rings. Which ring? Was it this ring, Jen? Yes. Okay, great. Thank you, Jen, very much. We're going to say, call it one, going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Jen B for $50. Thank you, Jen. You will love it. I contemplated even putting that up. So very good. $50 to Jen. All right. And I wrote your name down. Yay. Thank you for the arrows, you guys. I totally missed that. So back to our little amethyst ring. Adorable amethyst, 7.8 grams, and it's a 9 3/4. So it's a larger size and $38. And if nobody's interested, we'll go ahead and pass on that. And I thank you for looking. All right. That's okay, Jen. No problem. Oh, Joanne's in. Joanne's in for 38. Maybe I'm being too quick. I'll slow down a little bit. Joanne is $38 on the amethyst, and Jen, no problem. I understand you guys need to think, and I need to slow down. So, but I like that there's so many people in the chat to help out. So, oh, right. Thank you, Merche. All right, we're going to count this down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Joanne 85201. All right, where did that go? And 38. I appreciate you guys being so patient with me. Okay. This here is a sterling silver ruby ring. It's marked 925 and it's a size 8 3/4. Look at how pretty that is. It is marked on the, and I'll put it on my finger. So again, sterling silver, 8 3/4, all ruby, and the price on this guy is $38 as well. So it has great presence, beautiful. Is ruby a July birthstone or something like that? We've got Dana Essen for 38. It is pretty. It's got some little stamp marks here, little sterling ball marks there. Here we go. And if nobody else is interested, I'm going to go ahead and call it down to Dana. Going once, going twice. And fair warning, it's sold to Dana for 38. Thank you, Dana. All right. Here we go. It's kind of nice having somebody to go to on Mondays now, isn't it? I remember back when I first started coming to the jewelry sales, there wasn't anybody on Mondays, and now you've got Bruce and myself and whoever pops in. Whoever else pops in. Christy was doing Mondays for a while. Okay, here we go. This is a pretty cool turquoise ring. It is an old Native American ring. It's Navajo. It is a nice big greenish bluish turquoise piece that has all that matrix in it. Super cool. Sawtooth bezel, rope beading all the way around it. It's a size 8.5, and it the weight on it is 18.45 grams. So it's a nice large piece. This is what it looks like on my hand, and it's about a 1.5 by 1.25 inches. So it's a big piece. 1 3/4. Um, and that is the profile on it. It is old native. This is what the back looks like. It is not marked in any way, but again, that is not uncommon for our old native pieces, for them not to have any hallmarks or sterling markings. This guy can tell a story or two, I'm sure. So the start bid on this sterling silver size 8.5 is 75. 75 for that large turquoise old, and it's got a split shank. So there's the split shank that gives it stability. And I bet our Jen could probably tell us a lot more about stability in pieces. But good. It looks like I have Mama C in for 75. It's a beautiful ring. It's a size 8.5. And yes, it is. It's a very good price. I am so glad to offer it to somebody. And um, oh, you're not feeling well. Oh, that's too bad, Mama. I'm sorry to hear that. I did have one pendant I wanted to show you. You like Labradorite, right? I might pull that out really quick for you if you want. Okay, we're going to go ahead and call it down. And going once, going twice. Fair warning. This very large turquoise ring is yours, Mama. Sold to Mama Chola. Thank you. Um, I'm ending up with a bag on my desk, and I'm wondering, oh, I see it now. There's a ring in there. Okay, that goes to Mama C. Of course, I didn't finish writing. Oh, this isn't there? Okay. Mama, let's see if I can find what I was thinking that I wanted to show you. Here we go. This is a pendant, Mama, and it is Labradorite. It is a designer pendant, all sterling silver. It's gorgeous. It's hand carved. So the Labradorite is carved into a leaf design, if you can see it, and all the flash on that piece. It is made by the designer RYO, RYO. And Mark 925 ARYO. So that is what that looks like. The pendant is 2 inches by 1.25. And let's see if I can put that on a torque for you. Hi, Gina. How are you doing? Welcome in. Oh, my sweet Gina. So, Mama, if you're interested in this, this is a start bid of $60. That's for the pendant. That's designer ARYO. It's carved into this leaf pattern, so it's just really cool. This is what the bail looks like on it. That's fine. That's just fine. If anybody else is interested, that's great. And somebody said Sujalite. Oh, very good. Sugarlight. I am on it. That will be coming up next. Okay. Looks like we've got Joanne in 85201 for 60. If anybody else is interested, it would be 65. And we're going to go ahead and count this down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning, sold to Joanne. Thank you, Joanne, very much. And 85201. Someday I'll get that memorized. And what do we got? What did Christy say? Let's see. You're welcome, Mama. And oh, okay. Take care, Mama. I hope you start feeling better. All right. I'm glad it found your home, Joanne. That's great. Okay. We are going to put the rings away for a little while. Let me just move these. And we're going to bring out our bracelets, earrings. They're there. I have trays all around me, so I'm not quite sure where things are. Okay. So I spoke about the elephant in the room, and it's absolutely an unbelievable piece. So I won an auction for this beautiful sterling silver vintage, super large actually, necklace, which turned out to be, let me get a bust here for you. Should have been prepared. So it's the Sugarlight, and it is vintage, very large. There is what that looks like. It is so gorgeous. And I want to get in close so everybody can take a look at that stone. I talked with Jen from Jen's Gems Finds, Colette Slimp, and Christy about this piece, to make sure that we're identifying it correctly. And to the best of our knowledge, we believe it to be Sujalite. And what's fun about this piece is that it's most likely gem grade Sujalite, because to have that large of a piece in something, it generally would be. And it's very rare to have that large of a piece. And it is by the maker, or it's hallmarked, Cecil Henry, Navajo artist. Cecil did this necklace. It's an 18-inch long necklace, and the from the top of the pendant to the bottom, here we go, top of the pendant here to the bottom is 4.5-inch drop. It's a very substantial piece. There is his marking. There's how big it is. Look at the leaves themselves. This piece weighs 83.3 grams of sterling silver. And along with this comes the earrings. And the earrings are here and marked. Well, let's see. I thought they were. No, they're not marked. They're not marked. But just to give you some scale, is if I was to put that on my ring finger, it takes up my entire ring finger. You can see that. Look at that. It goes all the way up to my fingernail. Uh, very big, very thick, beautiful, all sterling silver. Okay. So for this piece, I mean, it's just fantastic. I just can't get over it. I'm just so thrilled to bring this and to offer it to you guys. So, sterling silver vintage Sugarlight maker is Cecil Henry, and he's a Navajo artist. And the start bid on this is $225. Um, and I hope you guys can see it enough to appreciate it. And Christy's got that in the thing, and we've got Colette in for $225. I would keep it myself, but I have too fat of a neck, so it's gonna find a new home, and I'm very happy to offer it to everybody. It does come with the earrings. Yeah, the purple heart. It is a great deal. Leslie, I like to bring things to my folks, but I also got it at a sensational price, and that's what I'm all about, is bringing quality pieces to everybody. And if I can bring it at a better price, I will. So, 225, and if nobody else is interested, we're going to go ahead and call it down to Colette, and we're going once, going twice. Fair warning, and sold to Colette. Yay, Colette! Thank you very much for your purchase. I appreciate you. Okay. Oh, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Okay. Yeah, you're welcome, Colette. All right. And that's going to look so good on your collarbones. So good. Oh, all right. Ooh. Okay. I had another fantastic find this week. And I was stopped at a new well, it's not new. I guess evidently this consignment shop, has been around for 9 years. And I stopped in there. I usually go to a place that's across the road from it. I had heard of it, but I had never found it. And then all of a sudden, this day, lo and behold, I could see it. So here is, let me find my notes here. This is what I found in that consignment shop. So it is sterling silver Navajo bench beads. I was thrilled to find them. Super duper duper excited. They're 24 inches long, and I want to get close so you can see they are all handmade. And graduated. They graduate from the smaller, from here, getting a little bit larger, a little bit larger, and a little bit larger till you get down to the largest bead here. So these are Navajo beads, bench beads. They have the sterling silver tips here, and I got a great price for them. And I want to pass that along in hopes that maybe somebody will get some bench beads of their own today. And I am going to offer these for 185. So they're 24-inch sterling silver Navajo bench beads for 185. They are handmade, beautiful, gorgeous piece. Um, to find some Navajo bench beads at a price like that is pretty much unheard of. So I'm really, really happy to be able to offer them to everybody. And the reason I can do that is because, yes, they are on a chain. Yes, they are. And the reason why I'm offering them to everybody at this price is because, like I said, I got a good price. So the weight on them, Linda, oh, good question. Evidently, I forgot to do that. So I can do that right now. Um, Navajo bench beads are lighter. And we've got Rebecca Bolter in at 185. And oops, let me get this on. It'd help if I turned it on. And they are 29 and a half grams of sterling silver, hollow bench beads, Navajo, strung on a metal chain, um, very sturdy, vintage. There's the hook closure. And we've got Wendy Wolf Walker in at 185. So, Wendy, you'd have to come up to 190. So, Wendy, 190, please. And if just the chat, so if you're watching the chat, Wendy has lived in the Southwest and knows the value of what bench beads would be, and she is jumping on these. So I am offering them up for you. So if somebody wants to get in there, I welcome the bidding. So Wendy needs to come to 190. Wendy, if you could just type in 190, very good. And now 195 would be the next bid. And let's see who was it. Was Rebecca. Rebecca, it would be 195 to you. Just a comparison for you is I had another pair of bench beads that I brought. I believe it was to my very first sale. Maybe it was my second. And Rebecca's at 195. So the next bid would be 200. And those I brought at 395. And they were only 4 inches longer. So that gives you a comparison as to what we have here. So bench beads, Navajo, sterling silver, vintage, strung on wire, and I'll get them closer for you. And we are at 195 for Rebecca. Wendy, if you're in, it would be 200 to you, Wendy. Do you know the millimeter size? Sure. I can, I think, figure it out. So the largest bead, I need to get one of those electronic ones. So, okay, I'm going to show you this because I don't want to say it wrong. Okay, there's where it falls on the gauge. So it says 16. So is that, what is that? Is it Does anybody know what the millimeters are then? Is that 16 millimeters or is that not? Or would it be eight, half of that and be 8 millimeters? See, I really don't know how to read this gauge, and I'm sorry, I'm failing there. Um, Bye, Bruce. See you later. I'll come to your sale tonight. Maybe nobody knows. Colette, is Colette here? Wendy, can you say? I think they're 8 millimeter or 9 millimeter myself, but actually they go, like from about a 4 millimeter and graduated up to my guess is no, they're probably bigger than 8 millimeter. They're bigger than 8 millimeter. Never mind. You're welcome. Were you in or out, Wendy? Yes, they're graduated, Dana and Chat. Hold it closer so you can see it. There you go. Oh, hold this closer. Yes, thank you. Uh, oh, it's not. It's all blurry. It says 16. That says 16. Wendy was not gone up to 200. Countdown. I'd say Jody. Okay. Wendy's out. Very good. All right. We are going to count these down to Rebecca. So, Rebecca, it is going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold to Rebecca. Yay, Rebecca. I'm so happy for you. For 195, Rebecca. I'm very happy for you. I would have been happy for anybody who got him. But Rebecca, enjoy these. I want to do a happy dance for you. Yay. Okay. 195 and Rebecca. I appreciate you all. You're welcome, Rebecca. Oh, good. I bet you have. And I was too, so I'm happy to keep mine now. So Rebecca and 195. Great. Thank you, everybody. That was fun. Okay. We are now going to go on to an amber and turquoise necklace. It is, oh, my paper just went running away. And I can't go off my memory because I don't have a memory. So many of us don't anymore. Okay, this amber and turquoise necklace is made by the company Thread. And let me get that out of there. It's made by the company Thread. And it is gorgeous amber and turquoise pieces on it. Super, super long piece. This is, if I remember, 40.5 inches. Here is the clasp. So it's all done in amber. Beautiful, beautiful workmanship. All done in amber. Everything's strung, hand tied. It is 1, 2, 3, 4. For some things, four strands of amber and turquoise that go all the way around, 40.5 inches long. It doesn't even, like on my bust, it hangs clear down. So this was made by the company Thread, and the toggle is also made out of the amber. It's a really, I think, sexy, flowy, beautiful amber and turquoise necklace. Um, and the start bid on this necklace is 105. 105 for this amber and turquoise thread, 40.5-inch length. Gorgeous. Not something that you would be at all disappointed in getting. Oh, thank you for writing that in, Linda. Thank you. Do we have some amber lovers out there? It is gorge. So it's like sexy. Sexy necklace. Start bid 105. That's right. It is sexy, don't you think? It'll hang down past those breasticles just great. Sir Roxalot, hi, how are you? Nice to see you. And okay, I appreciate everybody for looking, and I will have this here. Oh, I see Yippee-I-O, you're in for 105. You know, I wasn't sure if you were here, Yippee, and I was thinking, is Yippee here? Yippee-I-O is in for 105, and if anybody else is interested, it would be 110. And did you see the clasp on that? It is done all in the amber. Gorgeous. That's the attention to detail with this piece is absolutely fabulous. Okay, we're going to go ahead and call it down to Yippee. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations, Yippee, sold to you. Appreciate you. Appreciate each and every one of you. I'm thrilled. Thrilled for you all. Okay. It's dead quiet right now in here. Okay, I got to take your drink. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Sold to Yippee-I-O for 105. Thrilled. Okay. The next thing I have is a really cool Kokopelli. He's a very large Kokopelli, and he's sterling silver. Right now I have him on a strand of turquoise just to show you what that looks like. However, this strand of turquoise is actually not for sale. I apologize, but I just wanted you to have a good idea of what it would look like. So this Kokopelli is all sterling silver, stamped sterling. He is a huge specimen. He's an enhancer, so his bail actually will come off. It can slide off of there, if you can see that. So it will slide off. The bail is gigantic. Look at the size of that bail. Gigantic is my favorite word today, I think. This Kokopelli is 3.5 inches long and 2 inches wide. He's 31 grams of sterling silver, And this is what he looks like if you were to put him on any one of your strands of turquoise. Um, but there he goes. He's just great. Love him. So he's a big one. He fits in the palm of my hand. So if you take the palm of my hand, he fits in my whole hand. The start bid on him is $85. $85 for this Cocapelli. It does not include my turquoise strand. However, if somebody did want it, I could sell it, but it's not included with the price of the $85. So that Cocapelli is all sterling silver, 31 grams of sterling silver. Big boy. And 85. And you can put him on just about anything with the size of that bale. So, and if you don't like that bale, you can take that off and then you can just put him through the smaller piece here. So we've got Colette in. Very good, Colette. Oh, I'm glad to see that. He is so great. Gosh, because of what I'm wearing and the quilt behind me kind of obscures things. So there we go. All right. Thank you for your bid, Colette. And we're going to go ahead and count it down to you. Going once, going twice. Fair morning. And sold to Colette for 85. Thank you, Colette. All right. Yay. You're getting some great pieces today, Colette. I mean, you got the elephant in the room. Okay. I hope everybody's having a good time. All right, we should do another game. Yeah, the bale's good. It's a good, nice size bale. All right, let's do another game. What game shall we play? Let's go with let's see. I should have thought of games before I got started. The 12th person to write turquoise in the chat wins this. Go. Turquoise, you don't have to spell it right. 12th person. 12th person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Linda Clancy. Okay, Linda, you are the 12th person and you get this turquoise and liquid silver necklace. Yay. And let's count that again. Will somebody double check me to make sure it was Linda that was the 12th person? But I believe it was. Great, Linda. Thank you. Yeah. I like easy games. But I so appreciate you guys, and I want you to know that I do. So, okay. You're welcome, Linda. Oh, Velvet, you might need to refresh because I believe that you might be lagging a little bit. So I'm going to write refresh, Velvet, in here. Did that even go in there? That might not have even gone in there. Let's try that again. Okay. Okay, great, Linda. Thank you. Let's go on to another necklace. This one is a sterling silver, amethyst and garnet and turquoise and jasper beaded necklace. It weighs 60.83 grams and it's 27 inches long and it's just so cute. Let me get it up here. Hooked in on the bust. Okay. There's what it looks like. So it is amethyst and turquoise and garnet and jasper is the beads with sterling silver beads. It is 27 inches long. Really pretty one. I like the combination of all of the colors. They really are sharp. They look good. Look really good together. And so the start bid on this amethyst garnet, turquoise and jasper bead necklace is $54. $54 for 27 inches long. And it's sterling silver findings. Let me get closer for you to see. And these are sterling silver balls. In between here, there's the garnet, the amethyst, jasper, and the turquoise. If I can get that closer for you all to see. You can see the matrix in the turquoise. Really, really think it's a sharp one. Very sharp. There we go. The smaller chips are right here, but then it goes into the large stones. It would look great. Yes. With an enhancer pendant. Yes, it would. Really, really would. Or, let me just find it. Where did it go? Didn't we have a bear that passed? Oh, I don't know what I did with it. Did we have a bear that passed? Well, who knows what I did with it? Because I was going to put him on here. I probably put him in the sold bucket and he's not sold. Okay. Very good, you guys. Yeah, the lapis and gemstone inlay bear. That's what I was going to put on here. Oh, it's the one that fell on the floor. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Katie, thank you. Yes, I've got it. Whoops, I'm showing stuff. Okay. I mean, it's lapis, but, just an example of it being on something. Oh, well, it won't go on this one, but it doesn't really go anyway. But, okay. I appreciate everybody for taking a look, and I'm going to go ahead and pass on that, but thank you. And I'll have that if anybody's interested. You can just shoot me an email. Jody, can you do gold necklace? I can do gold necklace. That's a pass. And what did I do with the gold necklace? Here it is. Okay. I think I showed this in my haul. Yes. So, in my haul, I told you guys a story about going to the flea market and that kind of thing. Well, here is a turquoise necklace that it has brushed 14 karat gold balls and a 14 karat gold clasp. And they didn't know what they had, and I didn't really know what they had. Um, so I just liked it. I just liked the necklace. And so I picked it up. And when I got home, I started looking at it a little closer. And I'm like, there might be something going on with that necklace. And sure enough, it has 14 karat gold clasp and 14 karat balls. And those balls, there's 8 of them. The necklace itself is 15, I believe it's 15 inches. Yeah, 15, it's 15 inches. So it fits a rather small neck. Um, but it's gorgeous. And I um, am bringing this to you at a really good price because I got it again for a good price. So it is going to be $80 for 14 karat gold and turquoise 15-inch turquoise necklace. It's a 15-inch fall. It is $80 to Linda Clancy. We've got Ladies Who Loop and Jenny in. So we've got ladies at 90. We've got Linda Clancy at 100. It is brushed gold balls. This was the second big find I found in my area. And we are at Christie at 110. We have Mercier at 115. 14 karat gold bead balls, 8 of them with the 14 karat clasp and turquoise. We've got Linda Clancy at 150. And oops, there we go. There is the turquoise necklace. We do have an auction, Colette. We have an auction. We've got Jenny who is out. It's a beautiful necklace. We've got Linda Clancy at 170. We've got Christy at 180. We've got the popcorn out. We've got Linda Clancy at 200. And it's just gorgeous. We have Christy at 210. We've got Linda at 250. There is the 14 karat gold clasp. It is marked 14 karat. I did test each and every one of these beads. The beads, I did the stepping up. So they all tested 14 karat gold, turquoise, 15-inch necks. We've got Linda Clancy at 300. We've got Christy at 310. You can see the matrix in the turquoise. Gorgeous. We've got Ladies Who Loop at 330. I'm so glad everybody likes it. It's beautiful. Gold is worth a lot of money these days, and it's a great investment. We've got Christy at 360, Linda at 370. We've got Christy at 380. We got Linda at 400. Wonderful. I am so glad that somebody's going to get this. This is awesome. Beautiful. Can you get a good look at it? Last number is Linda at 400. And we've got count it down. Christy is out. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. sold to Linda for 400. Yay, thank you, Linda. Oh, I appreciate you, Linda, and enjoy this. Congratulations. Everybody's getting such wonderful pieces today. I'm really glad. Congratulations. All right. And out to Linda Clancy. Yay. All right, Linda. Okay, that was fun. I love auctions. It's just exciting to watch it go. Hey, Gina, how are you doing? Gianna? Ah, oh, it is fun. And Christy, you were involved, so that makes it even more fun. I remember one late night being in a bidding war with, gosh, I think it was Flocasso and Jason and myself. Am I right with that, Flo? It was you, right? And that was a lot of fun. So, congratulations, Linda. Enjoy that. I'm really glad that you could get that wonderful piece. So, okay. All right, let's take a breath. Let's take a drink. Anybody need a drink? I need a drink. You're going to pick up your kiddos? Okay, very good. Tagging off to Colette. Thank you, Christy, for everything you're doing. Thank you for Colette stepping in. And I appreciate everybody in the chat working it, helping me out. I think it's going pretty good for me being by myself. I hope so. Great. Bye, Christy. Tell the boys hi from me, okay? All right. We are going to go on to a coral piece. This is a natural branch coral vintage necklace. And here is this branch coral. Get a little closer. Branch coral necklace. I got this locally as well. And it is vintage. It is strung on wire, if you can see that. And then there is the clasp. And there's the coral. It is not dyed. It is all natural branch coral. And the length of this is 24 inches. So 24 inches for a branch coral necklace. And the start bid is 78. Start bid is 78 for a branch coral, all natural necklace, vintage piece. And it graduates from smaller to larger pieces of branch coral down at the bottom. Hi, Aqua Lover. How you doing, Christina? Nice to see you. Glad you could come in. Yeah, yay. Oh, thank you, Jen B. I appreciate it. I was pretty nervous to go by myself today. So, and there is that branch coral, beautiful piece, strung on some kind of a wire. We've got Colette in for Colette. Are you in, or are you just stating the price for me? Not sure. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you so much. Yes, you're in for 78. So it looks like, say no if you're not in. So we've got Colette in for 78. This is an all natural branch coral necklace, 24 inches long. Beautiful, beautiful piece. And if there's no other interest, I'm going to go ahead and count it down to Colette. We've got going once, going twice, fair warning, sold to Colette for 78. Thank you, Colette. Ah, very good. Colette, thank you so much. All right. And how are we doing on time? It's early. It's early. It's 4 o'clock. Here, anyway. Okay. Here I have a cute piece, or cute. Yeah, it's cute. I like it. Sterling silver coral necklace. Pendant on a necklace, I should say. It is, looks like that. Gorgeous piece. I can hold on to it. You can see the leaf work, the sterling work in that. It is signed A, B. There's the maker's mark A, B. Turquoise and coral pendant, sterling silver. The weight on it is 14.85 grams. The pendant itself is 1 3/4 inches long by 1 1/4 inches wide. And the start bid for this necklace, let me see what the total length is on the necklace itself. The necklace is a 20-inch necklace, and then with the pendant hanging down makes it 24 inches, 22 inches. And where's my, and the start bid on this guy is 75. So 75 for this sterling silver brand coral and turquoise pendant. A good price. I brought it to you to where somebody could possibly get that home if they liked it. And its weight is 14.85. And it's a beautiful piece. And it is Navajo and signed A-B right there. A-B is the maker's hallmark. And I should probably look over here at the chat and bring this over here. All right. Oh, thank you so much, Christina. Thank you. Okay. I appreciate but everybody for taking a look. Yes, everybody share your channels. Leonore's doing a great job of that. Hi, Beth. Welcome in. So nice to see you. I'm glad you could join us. We have, looks like 38 people in the room. I appreciate each and every one of you. And if you could hit the thumbs up, that would help me out so much. It helps get my channel seen, and I'm looking to hopefully grow it a little bit more. But I'm doing fantastic with my 300 subs that I have. I love each and every one of you, and you're great. And I love hanging with you. So I am going to go ahead and pass on this. Is Tammy here? Hi, Tammy. Hey, welcome in. Beth and Tammy and Tanya, there you are. Annie, all vintage. Hi. Hi, Annie. Welcome in. We've been having a good time. This is just real quick, is a sterling silver, turquoise, and coral pendant. It's hallmarked by A.B. is the maker, and it is a 20-inch long chain with a 2-inch drop pendant. And I have it at $475, I believe it was. So I appreciate everybody taking a look. And I'm going to go ahead and pass on it for now. So thank you for looking. Okay. And pass. Where should we go now? How about for this adorable, goes with what I'm wearing, my spiny oyster. This is a new piece. It's a liquid silver spiny oyster hearts little necklace. It's a liquid silver. So it's just adorable. It's cute. I love my spiny, my both orange and purple spiny. I absolutely love it. So um, they're little hearts. It is liquid silver. Let's see if I tip it down if the light's better. And 18-inch. So it is a start bid of 24. Start bid for liquid silver and spiny oyster heart necklace. And there we go. Love spiny, I know. You can't go wrong with it at all. We've got Joanne in for 24. If anybody else is interested, it would go to 26. It's so nice to see everybody popping in the chat and seeing that I'm actually keeping up. I mean, most of the resellers do this on their own all the time. So, okay, if nobody else is interested, I'm going to call this down to Joanne and going once, going twice. Fair warning, and sold to Joanne for 24. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you very much. You're getting some great things today. Okay. Here is something I showed in a short quite a long time ago and then never got around to showing it. And I don't know why or how it got to the back of my necklaces, but it did. And this is a vintage Sagen sterling silver um, uh, and it's sterling silver pendant on a chain and earrings. It is Sagen. It's in the original box, and you can see that it was marked at $250. It's called Caribbean Topaz, and um, the it's a 22-inch drop on the necklace itself, and then you've got the pendant and the earrings all together as a set. Let's see. And it was a $250. Oops, right there. Uh, Original price. But I am going to sell this for a start bid, and it's Caribbean blue topaz. Caribbean blue topaz. You can see it's all faceted and the sparkle that it demands. It's pretty cool. And I am starting this at $85. $85 for a Sagen piece, earrings, and pendant on a necklace. And faceted stones, Caribbean blue topaz. Gorgeous. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? Yeah, get your shades on. We've got Beth with the turtle shell in for 85. Um, she sees a deal. She knows a deal when she sees it, don't you, Beth? I love you, girl. And if anybody more is interested, would be looking for 90. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? How are you doing? And Jen B's in jewelry jail. I don't like jewelry jail. I've been there too myself. Okay, we're going to go ahead and call it down to Beth Turtle Shell. So we're going once, going twice. Fair warning. Congratulations, Beth. Sold for 85. Thank you. Hey. I'm glad that's finding a good home. Enjoy that. All right. And this next piece is another stunner, really nice piece. I had talked about this in a hall one time, um, but I was mistaken. I hadn't done my research yet, and so I was thinking it was costume, and I said, "Oh, it's costume." Blah blah blah. Turns out it's not costume. It is a blue sapphire and white topaz necklace, and it is in the original box. So that is sapphire and white topaz heart necklace. It is a 16 to an 18-inch drop on that necklace, and you can look at the depth of that setting there. It's gorgeous. And it is faceted sapphire, large piece. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Blue Heart in Titanic. That's what it reminds me of. So, um, a fabulous piece and something that, again, um, I hope somebody gets to get this home. Um, and I am starting it at $46. It is a blue um, faceted sapphire with white topaz all around it in this beautiful setting. 16 to 18-inch drop on the necklace. Maybe I should get a little closer. And reminds me of the heart on Titanic. But this is truly a wonderful piece. So, um, yeah. All right. Very good. I'm going to go ahead and yeah, it is a great price, Dana. And if anybody, like I said earlier, my email is pinned to the top. It's Jody's Jules 09 at gmail.com. If anybody sees something that they want at a later date, you can email me and I can pull it out for you. Also, if there's anybody here that hasn't registered, please just send your registration in to me. Even if you're not going to buy today and you might buy in a future sale, the sooner you register, the better. It's just there for you. Um, and that is blue sapphire, white topaz. And I didn't even tell you how big the pendant itself is, just under an inch. There's what it looks like dangling down. Okay, we're going to pass on this and thank you for looking. I appreciate that. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Oops, I need to put my little cheat sheet sticky notes in there for later. Okay, time to take a drink. Okay, we have a turquoise and coral Heshi bead necklace. This is a 22-inch necklace. A gorgeous piece. It's got sterling silver caps, sterling silver caps, sterling silver clasp. It has the coral. Um, I hesitate to call it um, a peach skin coral. Perhaps it is, but I don't know for positive. I just know that it is coral. Um, let's see. There you can get a better look at it. Large chunk of turquoise there, turquoise in between, going on up. It is 22 inches. Oh, wait a minute. What's my note say? I'm sorry. It is silver plated. It is not sterling silver. I'm so glad I reread my notes. And I do my tests and I check checks and balances. So this clasp is not sterling silver. So if that's going to bother anybody, don't bid on it, okay? Um, so the starting price on this is $26. So it's coral, turquoise. Um, it weighs 53.75 grams. It's 1.2 by 1.3 turquoise pendant. So it's a little over an inch both directions. And I should look at the chat because I was not. Oh, something got hung up here. Let's see. Oh, there we go. We've got Colette in for 20. No. Colette is putting the price in for me. No, Colette is $26. Jeannie or Jenny in for 26. Jenny, if you could go up $2 to 28, that would be great. And we've got Heshi beads right up here at the top. Hishi. You can get a good look at that. We've got Colette, Jenny 28, Colette at 30. And hi, Annie. It's kind of a little crooked on there, isn't it? Everything's backwards. We've got Jenny at 32. And thanks again, Lenore, for sharing everybody's channels. I appreciate that so much, and they do too. We've got Colette at 34. And we've got Jenny out. Thank you for your bids, Jenny and Colette. And we're going to go ahead and call it down to Colette. Going once, going twice. Fair warning, Colette, and everybody, not Colette, everybody sold to Colette. Thank you. Okay. Great. And that was 34. Let's see. Let's jump to, well, we'll do this necklace here, and then maybe we'll do some earrings. Slower roll a little or something. Okay, we're all going to look at a horsey. This is a sterling silver horse pendant. I'm going to dip it down a little bit so you can see it well. It's on a 16-inch chain, and he's a new piece. He's not a vintage piece, but he's just as beautiful and gorgeous and ready to be loved by somebody. He is coral, turquoise, opal, charoite, and spiny. If you can get a good look at him, he is stamped Philippines, and it's got the T mark. Let's see if we can get that in there. Can't, I guess. And he's 1 1/4 by 1 1/4 with a 1 1/4 drop. So he's a cute petite little piece, but gorgeous, gorgeous. I just love. Oh, and he has opal in him too. Can you see the opal? Let's see. Can you see the opal flashing there? Yeah, there you go. So again, 16-inch chain, coral, turquoise, opal, charite, spiny, and the start bid on him is $60. So $60 for this cute pony, and he's everything, absolutely everything. And what, Linda, horsey, Winnie. Who all has horses in here? I'm gonna say I think Rebecca does. I'm not. I think so. You have what's going on? Yeah. All right. And did you say you already have one like this, Rebecca? Is that what you're saying? Can you do only the pendant? Yes, I can. All right. So just imagine that the necklace isn't there. And so the pendant itself, we're going to go for $40. $40 for that horse pendant. And he is marked on the back, stamped Philippines 925 with the T. It's kind of a T. It's a T mark. $40. We've got Gail A in at 42. We've got Dana at 44. Merche at 46. Look at his spiny face as turquoise, the opal, charite. Um, and we have Gail at 50. And I'm throwing the chain in anyway, folks. So we've got Gail at 50. Who's having a full? Your horse is having, oh, gonna have a full any day. How cute is that? It is awesome, isn't it, Annie? Oh, you oh, you're so kind. So kind. Okay, there we go. All right. Thank you for your bids, everybody. I think everybody's out. Um, I think is Merche. Yeah, Merche's out. Okay, great. Okay, so we're going once, going twice, and fair warning, and sold to Gail. Thank you, Gail. And I'm going to send the chain. All right. And we'll move on then. Oh, I have one more thing actually. One more thing before we move on. What time do we have? 4:32. We're doing good. Let's get this off my desk. Okay, I got this at my local flea market, and it is a 10 strand, 10 strand liquid silver and turquoise necklace. It's a 26-inch drop. Um, Evidently, it's a newer piece because it's in, I mean, perfect mint condition. So there's the turquoise. It's set off to the side, so it's just really a cool piece. The caps at the top look like this. They're large ones. So you can see how big that is. Turquoise, liquid silver, beautiful, gorgeous piece. And it is 26 inches long. It weighs 30 grams. Turquoise. And the start bid on this guy is 75. Um, and that's just a little bit over what I paid for it, but it's a stunning, stunning piece. So uh, there we go. You know what I'm really excited about too is my dog is leaving us alone today. When Christina is here helping, my dog will shut the door and just will not leave us alone. Um, but since she's not here, I'm able to pull off the sale without her bothering me. Okay, very good. 10 strand liquid silver turquoise necklace, 26 inches long. And the start bid was 75. Very nice piece. Um, oh, looks like I marked something. We have cat in for 75. Oh, yep, cat is in for 75. You can see all these little bead balls right here around the turquoise. It is sharp. And with these very large, nice sterling shoulders, caps, so that it'll lay so nicely on your neck and not irritate at all. And oh, you have storms, really? Oh, bummer. No problem, Colette. We're doing okay. You do what you need to do. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and count this down for CAD. So we're going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold to Cat for 75. Great, Cat. I'm so glad you got that. Thank you. You know, I think it was just yesterday, Colette, that I was watching one of um, Leslie's hauls, and she was having storms last night. Okay, thank you, Kat, very much. All right. So now let's move on. Shall we look at some bracelets and cuffs? That's what we'll do, I guess. Sorry. I had to drink a little bit of caffeine here. Did the internet go down? Oh, it's cutting out? Okay. All right. Well, everybody else, Leonore and anybody else in the chat, if you see that something needs to be brought to my attention, arrow me up or put it in caps and holler at me. So, okay, here we go. Let's do another gift. Shall we do another game? Let's do another game. This time we're going to do just the standard. What we all do is pick a number. I'm going to write it down. And very good. All right. So we've got 36 people here in the chat. So we're going to go pick a number between 1 and 40 and go. And I got it right here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Stop. We've got it. Okay, stop everybody. And let's double check here. Wow, that was fast. I think we've got it. Leonore. Leonore with the win with lucky number 13. 13. And if oh gosh, or was Katie first? Oh no. I just saw it, I think. Oh shucks. I think Katie was first, and I mean she was right off the bat. I'm sorry, Leonore. Katie, lucky number 13. And if I'm wrong, you guys let me know, okay? Katie, you have this pair of little turquoise posts coming to you. There we go. And Katie, thank you. Katie, I'm not sure if I have your information. So if you can sometime make sure I do have it so I can send these to you, that would be great. So just go up to Jody's Jewels 09 at gmail.com and I'll make sure to get these to you. And maybe I do have it because I really don't have all the answers to that for sure, but okay. All right. And was I right on that? It was Katie, because I think you got it right off the bat. Congratulations. Okay, here we go. So the first cuff I'm going to show everybody is a Zuni. It's a sterling silver Zuni Fred Harvey era snake eye single row cuff. And that is how it was described to me. So there is the sterling silver markings on the side. It is got how many? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 cabs of sterling silver, really pretty light blue sterling, or I mean turquoise. Turquoise. And the sterling silver raindrops that run both sides of the row here. This little guy is a row cuff, and they call it a snake eye. And it was made, and it is a Zuni piece. I guess I forgot to put the size down. It fits me wonderfully. It even is a little big. So let me get my little guy out. I'm a 6 1/4, just for reference, so people know. So this falls at like a 6 1/2, but it is can be adjusted a little bit, but you wouldn't want to adjust it very much because you don't want to pop out any turquoise. But and a way to put your cuffs on is to go sideways, sleeve it on, and bring it down. So it is a size 6 1/2. And so it would fit a 6 1/2 to a 7 very comfortably. And the start bid on the Zuni Fred Harvey era snake eye is 110. So 110. Hey, Christy, you're back. Welcome back. Turquoise cuff. 110. And I see Gail's in at 110. Your son's principal came up. Oh, wow. Yay. I'm so glad to see that. So glad to see that. You should share that with everybody. Okay. So this is a beautiful snake eye turquoise sterling silver row cuff. And we have Gail in for 110. She liked it. You sent an email. Thank you so very much. Very good, Katie. Great. Thank you. All right. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Gail for 110. Thank you, Gail. Wonderful. I'll have to touch base with you after the show, Christy, because I can't follow it exactly. But okay. Thank you, Gail, very much. Enjoy it. It's a beautiful one. All right. Where's the one I want to bring? Where did you go? You hear all my papers crinkling or my bags crinkling, everybody? Oh my gosh, it's terrible. Because I'm not seeing what I'm looking for. Okay, this is a fun one. This is a dragonfly cuff bracelet. I call it a basket weave just because I don't know what else to call it. But this is the cuff itself. It has a big dragonfly on it. I think it's probably gold vermeil on the dragonfly. But see how the weaving is? It reminds me of a basket weave. And this cuff is all sterling silver and gold vermeil. And the weight of it is 54.3 grams. It's marked 925 and it fits a 6.5 to a 7 beautifully. This is what it looks like on. So pretty. So pretty. And the start bid for this is $130. It is 54.3 grams of sterling silver. It's a nice heavy piece. You can see the sterling right there. Basket weave. Gorgeous, classy. You get a lot of compliments from it for sure. And that is what that looks like. Another sexy, sexy cuff. Christy, it reminds me a lot of your Lander Blue Dragonfly, which it probably reminds you of that too. Um, thank you, Linda. Thank you so much. And I know I'm wondering if I could get it to be to and what am I looking up at? I don't know. Sold to Gale 110. Can you okay, can you pinch it down smaller? Yes, you can. You can. Some, not a lot though, Christy. Um, but I would always take it back if it didn't work for you. So no problem there at all. So let me take this off of me. I'm a 6.25 and I think we're both the same. So it will fall down my arm, but it won't go it doesn't go side to side really, but it will fall down but it will squeeze in a little, but I don't know if you want to take that chance. I can't believe how much it looks like yours. Okay. Thank you for looking, everybody. And I will pass on that. And they're big in native jewelry. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's probably a wise decision because If I decide to keep it, I will probably pinch it down, see if it will pinch down, but I'm not positive. So, okay, good deal. All right, thank you for looking. And I had that at, oh, what did I have? Oh, 130, yeah. You think you know your prices, what you're going to go at and stuff, and inevitably I'm even marking them down even more, which I don't have very much room anyway. So, oh, okay. Let's see. I don't see that one the one that I showed in the preview. Where is that? Oh, what could I have done with it, friends? Oh me, oh me, oh my. It really can't be very far away. I found it. I found it. Okay. This is a sterling silver cuff, turquoise, Native American piece. And it is 54 grams. I had this in the haul video, and it is magnificent. It is so gorgeous. Look at the leaf design on each side of that. The three large, some medium to large medium pieces of turquoise. And there's no markings on it. Like I said earlier, it's not uncommon for that to happen with vintage old pieces. Um, and so that's the workmanship there on the inside. It's got its natural patina going on. It's a size 6 1/4, 54 grams. And that's what it looks like on. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. It will clamp just a tiny bit more, but that is that piece right there. And I found this at my local antique store right uptown here. I That was one of my first videos I did was of that antique store, and was pleasantly surprised when I bopped in there last week and they had this. So um, this is, did I even tell you the price? I didn't tell you the price. I'm sorry. The price on this is $250 sterling silver, 54 grams, size 6 1/4, Native American Navajo cuff. Super, super cool piece. And would substantially go for more, or could substantially go for more, but um, not today. Oh, yes. Oh, Jeannie. Wonderful. Jeannie's in for 250. Isn't the color of the turquoise gorgeous, Jeannie? You were just about to. You go, girl. There is that gorgeous piece. A little closer. Jay girl, I love that you're still here. I thought you probably had to work, honey. Well, thank you everybody for that. And if I'm going to go ahead and count it down to Jeannie, and Jeannie going once, going twice. Fair warning, and sold to Jeannie. Gorgeous cuff. I'm glad you like it, Jeannie. Congratulations. All right. Yay, you're done for the day. Good. You can sit down, relax, have a glass of wine or something, and watch us and chat with your friends. That's what's fun. I'm a uh, um, safe. My group is a safe group to hang out in. Um, we all get along beautifully, and it's just great. I love it. So fun. Okay, Jeannie, congratulations. Thank you so much. All right. Let's move to a couple bracelets here. I have an amber bracelet. It's sterling silver amber. It fits a 7-inch wrist. It's all colors of amber. It's got the safety chain right here. And all these beautiful colors of amber. It's 12.8 grams. And I'm giving this up for a steal. Start bid is $28. Start bid $28 for size 7 amber bracelet, all sterling silver. Beautiful. Okay, we've got Karen in for 28. It's got that safety chain so you won't lose it, which also is a sign of quality. The mechanism slides in like so, so it's really easy to put on and off. It just slides right in there. So you don't have to fight with the spring ring closures or anything like that. So, yes, it's a size 7 and it's start bid of 28. Okay. And Karen, oh, we've got Joanne in at 30. All different colors of amber in that. And if Karen wants to come up to 32, no, Karen is out. All right, Joanne is 30, and we're going to count it down to you, Joanne. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to you, Joanne. Thank you. Thank you. And that was for 30. Okay. Okay. Okay, I showed a San Marco bracelet in my haul. Really cool link. They call it the macaroni link, but it's also another really sexy bracelet. It has it's all sterling silver. It has a safety clasp here, and pop that safety clasp off, and then you push down to release. Once you do release that, this is what it looks like on. It is so classy, classic and classy. It's the San Marco style bracelet. This one is made in Italy. It's from Italy, marked 925 Italy. It's a size 6 3/4. The weight is 22.59, and it's just, I can't say enough about it. It's beautifully crafted, and the start bid on this one is going to be 100. 100 for this all sterling silver San Marco made in Italy bracelet. Macaroni link is what they call it. Macaroni link. Oh, my dog's coming in to say hi. Her name's Millie, everybody. No, she's just going to stay over there. Okay. I appreciate everybody for taking a look. Yeah, Millie, Colette says hi. Okay. I appreciate everybody for taking a look, and we're going to go ahead and pass on that. Thank you. Okay. And I have a Mexico sterling silver 925 bracelet. This one fits a size 7, and it's really cool. It is malachite and black onyx chips in this swirl design. It's like I haven't seen anything like this one before, and I've seen a lot of jewelry. So this was an exciting one that I found at my thrift store, Salvation Army. It was the Salvation Army that I found this at. It is all sterling silver, and it has a clasp like so. If I can get it open. So, because there we go. Because you can't ever do it when you're on camera. And it fits in right here. So, Salvation Army, you guys, I got a really good, neat Mexico bracelet. And because of that, it's going to come to you guys for a start bid of $25. So $25, Mexico 925, malachite and black onyx. And look at that really cool swirl design. It's so neat. We've got Yippee-I-O in for 25. Let me show you what it looks like on my arm. Not only did I find it at the Salvation Army, the next day was going to be 50% off day. So that's why you get it for so cheap, because I went back and got it for the 50% off. So $27 was Merche, 32 for Yippee-I-O. It is a heavy bracelet. It is 32.3 grams of sterling silver. So I started this out considerably less than $1, even a gram. So $34 is at Merche. Merche, the size of it is size 7. It is so cool. Look at it's so cool. I have not seen one like it. We've got 36 for Yippee-I-O. There's what it looks like. And there we go. It's got a great clasp. It clips right in. What's going on? Do we have some? Oh, I have. Oh, ick. Okay. Thank you guys for getting. So we have some. What do you call them? Can't even think of the name. But somebody in our chat. So we've got Christy and Colette and Jeannie and Leonore and Turtle all on the lookout for the person in the chat that they will kick out. He's a troll. Thank you. We've got a troll in the chat. So thank you for getting on that, ladies. Yippee-I-O was the last one to bid, and that was at $36. And Merche, you were out. Okay, so we're going to call this down to Yippee-I-O, going once, going twice, and fair warning and sold to you, Yippee-I-O. Great. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. And that was 36. Oh, thank you guys for being on that. I luckily didn't see it. So Yeah, that was cool, wasn't it, Painted Pony? Really a neat one. Okay. All right. I appreciate you guys all being on top of it. And I'll just continue to show some other things. I have a cuff here. It is a sterling silver Mexico and turquoise cuff. Really a cool design. Something, again, I haven't seen before. So we've got one, two, three, four turquoise cabs there, four turquoise cabs, and then large stations of sterling silver. We've got some roping around that. It's got um, heavily patinaed on the inside, and it is marked. Let me look for my loop here because there's a mark in there and I didn't write it down. Well, I'll be darned. It is a Tasco piece, Tasco Mexico sterling, turquoise, sterling silver. The weight on this is 31.2 grams. And the start bid for this then is $90 for this beautiful Tasco cuff. It is a size 7 to 7.5. Look at that. That looks really neat on. Did our guy go away, I hope? That's really, really a cool one. It's not something I've seen before. So enjoy looking at that. And it is a 7 to 7.5 sterling silver turquoise, four cabs of turquoise Tasco. Generally with Tasco, you take the weight, times it by 3 to come up with the price. I didn't get like a smashing deal, so but this is still very, very fair price for you. So just so you know that, I don't have to explain that, but there you go. But I like to give you all the information I can. Female and male too. Yeah, so both male or female could wear this, which is so nice. That is very good point, Merche. Very good point. So I appreciate everybody taking a look, and I'm going to go ahead and pass on it. And great. Everything's quiet on the home front there. Good. Okay. Thank you for looking. Here is another Mexico piece. And again, it's malachite and lapis. So this is what it looks like. And I'll put it on my little bracelet. Beautiful malachite lapis with its matrix going on in there, all sterling silver. It has a safety clasp on it as well right here. So just go ahead and pop that off. It's one of those closures, box closures that you can slide the mechanism in there, and ones that Jody can't get undone on TV on camera. It is not marked Mexico, but it is marked 925. So 925. So not Tasco. And the start bid on this malachite and lapis, it is 17.4 grams. And so it is $34. $34. and it's got the safety clasp. Size 6 1/4 to 6 3/4. And there you go. It's really cool. It's a way to get a kind of like a Tasco look without it, the Tasco price, kind of like. But and thank you for looking, everybody. We're going to move on. And I said 34. Okay, let's move to this little pretty. This is a sterling silver crystal bead toggle bracelet. It's got AB crystals, and it fits a 7 1/2 to an 8-inch wrist. It's all sterling silver. There's what it looks like. So you can see that AB coating that they put on that crystal. Sterling silver, it weighs 14.46, and so it fits a 7 1/2 to an 8-inch wrist. And the start bid on this is going to be $28. Really pretty. There's the toggle closure. Oh, you're taking off, Leonore. Bye, Leonore. Thank you for everything. Honey, thank you for everything. I appreciate you. Thank you. See you in the chats. Might see you in Bruce's later. So there we go. That is a crystal bead toggle. AB crystals. And $28. Thank you for looking, everybody. Okay. Shall we move on to some neck? No. Some earrings? Let's move on to some earrings. I think that's what we'll do. I did have some, just if anybody's, I have some gemstone actual bracelets that I can quick show you if anybody's interested before we move on. So this is a multi-stone stretch. It's a stretch, but the stretch is very nice. These are like brand new, never been worn. All those beautiful agates, the colors, the depth of the color, the turquoise green. Anyway, $10. So start bid $10 or buy it now $10, whatever we want to do. But that is, I've got some beautiful stretch stone bracelets. So yeah, multi-stone. Just a really pretty one, I thought. So if anybody's interested, it'd be 10. If not, I'm going to go ahead and pass. Thanks for looking. Okay. And this one is Adventurine. Adventurine, also a stretch bracelet. Big pieces of Adventurine. Look at how large that is, and such a beautiful color. This guy is $12, and that is what it looks like. A gorgeous, gorgeous stretch bracelet. What do we have? Katie, it's a stretch bracelet. Size was a stretch, so it goes, 6 to a 7 1/2, 8. This bracelet too is a stretch, and I'm a 6 1/4. There's plenty of room, and it's a great stretch. It hasn't been stretched out. I honestly don't feel like these have even been worn. Look at how pretty that is. I don't know it. Oh yeah, it's this one's adventuring. If anyone's interested, if not, we'll go ahead and pass. Look at the colors in the quilt behind us. That quilt's going bye bye after today. Ah, okay. Christy's in for $12. Ladies who loop, we're going to go ahead and call it down to you, Christy. Going once, going twice. Fair warning, and sold to Christy for $12. That's a nice one, Christy. Okay. And it's such pretty colors. Here is, if I can find it, aquamarine blue ones. This one is aquamarine. It is also a stretch bracelet. It's the beads are smaller. This one is $10. Beautiful stretch with it. Hasn't been stretched out. Uh, this is what it looks like. The stretch, nice and tight. Annie All Vintage is in for $10. And we'll call it down to you, Annie. Going once, going twice. Fair warning, and sold to Annie for $10. Thank you, Annie. You'll like it. It's pretty color. Okay. And I like layering bead ball, agates, whatever. What am I trying to say? Bracelets with my others. So, yeah. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, let's see. Here's one that is amethyst, pink quartz, and crystal. This guy is a little bit more money, but not a lot. So, oops, I got to get higher. There's the amethyst. We've got the pink quartz and the crystal. It's also a stretch. Fits just about anybody. Beautiful. This is what it looks like on. And this one is $14. $14 for amethyst, pink quartz, and crystal. Oh, get it higher. I'm starting to fade down. All right. Yeah, I should be saying buy it now, shouldn't I? Just buy it now, $10. Or what did I say? This one was $14. I'm sorry. Okay, thank you for looking. Oh, this guy has a ladybug hanging from it. And so it is another aquamarine blue necklace, or I'm sorry, bracelet, stretch bracelet. It has a ladybug hanging on it. It's a larger one though. This one would fit 8 to 9 inch wrist. This little ladybug is not sterling silver. So just so you know that. So it's buy it now of $10. So this would be an 8 to 9 inch wrist and aquamarine blue for $10. Costume ladybug. Cute little guy. It would even, you know what? It would probably fit as an ankle bracelet too. Um, Chrissy, are you in at 10? Because I think it'll be too big for you. Yeah, good. Yep, that one's too big for you. Okay. All right, thanks for looking. And let's see if I have another aquamarine blue one to show. I do. It's a little different. Yeah, you may not want this one, but I'll put this out here for everybody. It's an aquamarine blue stone, um, but this one has a little cross on it, an AB crystal cross, and the size of the beads are different sizes, so it makes it really cool. But if you like the shape of a cross, it's fine, or you can put it towards your wrist. So this guy is $10 as well. $10 for this one has different size beads and an AB crystal cross on that. If anybody's interested in that, is aquamarine? Oh, it's your birthstone. Oh, well, of course it is. You're a March baby. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for looking. All right, we're going to move on, everybody. Thank you for putting up with me on that. I wanted to show some of those. And oh, is anybody interested in an all real quick an amethyst larger bead? Oh no, that one's well. This one's really big. Just so you know, it is a large bead amethyst bracelet. It will fit somebody who is an 8 to a 9, 8 to a 9, and it is going to be $12. Amethyst large bead bracelet, stretch bracelet. Hi, Ashbel. How you doing? Welcome in. Hey, let's see. What are we looking at? Let's see. Hi, oh Diane. Hi Diane. How you doing? I have another fellow quilter in the group. Hi Diane. Who am I missing? Ashbel wants the Tasco turquoise cuff. Okay. I can remember which one that is. But it won't be hard. Okay, we're going to pass on the stretch bracelets for now. Thank you, everybody, for taking a look. And this guy. Is that right? And that was for, oh, help me out. Let's see. That is for, yes, please. That's for you, Ashbel. Okay, very good. We're going to going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Ashbel. And that's for 90. Is that right? Yes, I believe that was at 90. Very good. Thank you. I think, do I have your stuff, Ash? I'm not sure. If I don't, my email's at the top of the chat, and you can just send it over to me. Okay, thanks. All right. Thank you guys for leading me in the right direction there. Appreciate that. Okay, we're going to go with some earrings and one more giveaway after the earrings. And then I think we're going to call it a night for tonight. so that everybody can get over to Bruce's and Dennis and hang out with them for a while. It's 5:30, so let's do some earrings, shall we? Okay. This first pair cracks me up. Um, so cute. Elephants. They're uh, Tesco elephants, and they're not vermeil. They just are tarnished. I had said something about gold vermeil in my live haul, and they're just perfectly patinaed or tarnished or whatever, and they are turquoise chips inlaid into these elephant bodies, and they're just too cute. They are marked on the back sterling silver. The Tasco mark is there, and they weigh 10 grams, so 5 grams per ear. And the start bid on these cutie patootie are $30. So $30 for these elephants. They're adorbs. And I'll get them closer for you. How can you pass them up, huh? Matter of fact, my granddaughters would get a bang out of those, wouldn't they? Someday I'll share some shots of the grands, maybe in some jewelry or something. That would be fun. So, okay, everybody, thanks for looking. All right. And I said 30, right? Yeah. The next pair is sterling silver and moonstone. They are a pair of chandelier earrings. Really cool, really big. Okay, so they are 12.3 grams of beautiful moonstone. See those? Great flash. I don't think this is doing it justice, but that is the chandelier earrings. They drop 3¼ inches, so they're gonna probably dust your shoulder, which is cool. They're sterling silver. They're marked India 925. So these are start bid of 35. Or I'm sorry, 34. 34 makes it easy. 34. Moonstone earrings. They are chandelier, beautiful chandelier earrings that will dust your shoulder at 3¼ inch drop. Thank you for correcting me. Making it hard for you, huh, Colette? You have to go out and feed the goats pretty soon, don't you? Okay, great. Thank you for looking, everybody. All right, we'll pass on those. And this is just a little turquoise sterling silver drop on a shepherd's hook, little turquoise nugget. And they've got the hook earring, and the start bid on these are $18. $18 for that turquoise chunk. And we've got Christy in for 18. If anybody else is interested, you go to 20. Yeah. Okay, we're going to count them down to Christy. Going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold to Christy for $18. Thank you, Christy. Okay. And what else do we have here? Here's some cool ones. Cocapelli alert. Okay, these are sterling silver Cocapelli earrings. They're stamped sterling. They weigh 10.87 grams. They're a 2.5-inch drop, and they are spectacular. They are really beautiful and substantial earrings. They have the shepherd's hook, and they are, let's see, they're 2.5-inch drop, so they're really nice. Can you get a good look at those, everybody? But maybe if I shade them. But there's the Cocapelli. I love the Cocapelli and the message behind them. So the start bid of these is 35. 35 Cocapelli, all sterling silver, 10.87 grams. Super nice earrings. And 35 is the start bid. Yeah, and we've got Christian for 35. If anybody else would be looking for 37. They're really great ones, you guys. Okay. And let's call it down to Christy. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Christy for 35. Thanks, Christy. What's that? Selling is the best diet, Joey. That's true. Oh my gosh, that's true. And I didn't eat breakfast either, so but I'm doing okay. My husband has something going out there. 35 to Christy. Great. You like those, Christy? And I have to show them since I showed them in the short. I mean, there might be somebody who loves beer steins and drinking a good frothy beer every once in a while or something, right? These are sterling silver beer stein earrings. They just crack me up. I mean, what a perfect earring to wear to go out on the town when you're growing up, you're in college or whatever. But you don't have to be in college. You can be our age. It's okay. It's okay. But it's the stone, it's fasted. What is it? It is faceted glass, sterling silver faceted glass beer stein earrings, and the start bid on them is $10. So if there's anybody who loves a good mug of beer, especially on a hot summer day coming up, are going to go out for happy hour with your friends. I'm about to have some happy hour with just Jody here pretty soon. I have a margarita waiting for me. Anyway, thank you for looking, you guys. I couldn't resist them. I couldn't leave them. I had to rescue them, you know. All right. Okay, here is a lab created opal earring. It's marked 925 Han, HAN, but they're just dainty and cute, and they've got this like rope work around them. And look at those. Aren't those cute? So they must be, the maker's mark is Han. They're 925 lab created opal, very pretty. And I am doing a start bid of $16 on those really pretty sterling silver earrings. Thank you, Dana. I do. Yay. $16 for these sterling silver earrings. We've got Gail A in for 16. We got Annie all vintage. Annie went up to 18. Very good. And Gail would be at 20. Gail is at 20. And Annie is out. All right. Going once, going twice. Fair warning is sold to you, Gail, for 20. Thank you. All right, Gail A. You'll like those. They're really pretty. Really pretty. I've had some opal in our show today. That's nice. Okay. Here is a pair of gold-filled, 12-karat gold-filled malachite earrings. I wonder if you can see them well. Just let me take it off of here. It's just not showing very well. So the shepherd took and this is all 12 karat gold with little cylinders of malachite. So 12 karat, just pretty dainty, really dainty. And the start bid on these is $18. $18 for malachite, 12 karat gold filled. 12 karat gold filled. Yeah. Thank you, Colette. Really cute. Oh, and there's more than one. There's two. I'm gonna let you have two. Okay. Very good. Thanks for looking. Okay, this is Southwestern Design. They're new earrings, and they're a 2-inch drop. They're very cool. They, I can't tell you that they weigh 4.83. I don't know. I mean, I couldn't tell you if those are inlay or if that's or not. I can't tell really for sure. But they're Southwestern Design inspired, and they've got, the turquoise look, the charite or whatever, malachite, that kind of thing. So I'm going to start these for $20 if anybody's interested. They are a 2-inch drop, so they are beautiful. They very well could be inlaid. I just don't know for sure. And I don't want to say they definitely are, and I don't know. So $20 is the start bid on that. If anybody's interested, they're very cool. Kind of an arrowhead design. And we have Merce in for $20. If anybody else is interested, we'd be looking for 22. Yes, thank you for doing that for me, Colette. And I'm going to go ahead and call it down to Merce. So going once, going twice, fair warning, is sold to Merce for 20. Thank you, Merce. Thank you so much. And Merce, are you probably wanting me to go ahead and ship to you now after this sale? Or do you want me to hold off still? I don't know what's going on with the Canada shipping these days or if everything's okay. Go ahead and ship. Okay, I will do that. And I have these sterling silver This is funny. This is our Christina, who's not here today. So she was. This is our first sale, and I never brought these earrings out. I haven't had a chance to. And she was going through a few of them, and she goes, "Look at these." So they're sterling silver turquoise earrings, and she goes, "Look at the tips. They look like fingertips, like painted fingernails." So every time I look at these, I think of fingernails. Beautiful painted blue turquoise fingernails. They are marked J. Hayes. So they do have a hallmark on them. Um, and the start bid on these are $38. They are turquoise, sterling silver, J. Hayes earrings. Does anybody else see it too? Or are we just crazy? Look at that. Yes, you see it. Awesome. All right. And now it's always fingertips for me. I know. I mean, I gotta wear those fingertips around. Oh, great. Can't undo that thought. All right, everybody. I am going to pass. Thank you. And there. These. These are oh, I don't know what they are. I don't know what they are. Sterling silver. They're sterling silver hoop earrings with a 2.25 inch drop. Um, they have a hook closure. They're marked 925. They're really gorgeous, but I don't know what this material right here is. Um, I don't have any clue, and I'm not sure if anybody else knows either. But they are 925. I got a great price on them, so I'm going to offer them for $8 if anybody's interested in them. So sterling silver, kind of really more than kind of cool. I think they're really cool. Um, Earrings for $8. Does anybody have any idea what that is? They've I can't come up with it. Thank you, Christy. Okay, baseball practice. All right, sounds good. Thank you for everything you did. Oh, I hope everything goes good at baseball. Have fun. Talk to you later tonight. I appreciate you. Okay, we're going to pass on these. Okay, I think we're going to do one more game, everyone, and then we're going to call it a night. How's that sound? We've had a fun show, and I got to think of another thing. So this last, what should I do for the last? Oh, wait, I got one more pair of earrings. I don't know if anybody's waiting for these little guys, but I better show them. These are the little lizards that I showed in my haul. Cute as can be. I got these at the flea market on Saturday. It was. And come back here. Okay. These are sterling silver little lizards. So cute. With the turquoise cabochon. And you can see, look at all of the detail work in his tail. Can you see that detail work? And his little eyes. Anyway, he is marked sterling. LY is the hallmark on there with a C for copyright. And these earrings look to be brand new. It doesn't look like anybody's even worn them. So um, they're really great. And the start bid on these is going to be $28. $28. And um, the weight is 6.25 for these cute little guys you can't resist. Little lizards are, well, I don't know if geckos live in the desert since I've never been to the desert really, but okay, Ash is in for 28. Um, and if anybody else, Annie All Vintage is in for 30. They they really have some great markings on them. They did pay attention to the details. So Ash is back in at 32. I'm glad I remembered to bring these guys. Merce's in for 34. And did I say the drop? Let me find out the drop for you. We've got Ash back in at 36. They are a 2.5-inch drop. They're fabulous. They're perfect. We've got Ash. Yeah, Ash is at 36. The hallmark is LY sterling. Merce is in at 38. So cute. They are, Annie. Yeah, perfect length. I agree. Okay. So we have Ashes out. All right. So we are going to count it down to, it looks, wait, is Annie out? Or yeah, Annie's out. Okay, we're going to count it down to Merce. Going once, going twice. Fair warning, and sold to Merce for 38. Thank you, Merce. All right, we're going to go on to our last game, and then everybody can go on to dinner and whatever else is going on tonight. Sounds like baseball for Christy, and Colette probably has to do something with her sheep or goats. Her goats. Okay. We are going for this pair of earrings this time. And let's go with what trivia question of, oh god, I need to know the answer to it if I'm gonna give you a trivia question. I think I'm tired. Let's go with a number. We have 23 people in the chat, so let's go with, let me write it down, a number between 1 and 23, and it is go time. Go, 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 go. Stop. Stop. I I've got it, but now I just have to see who is first. Okay. It is the number 13 again, and it is Jenny. Jenny, thank you so much. we had a couple 13s. We had Beth Turtle Shell and somebody else, but Jenny, you got the first 13. So lucky number 13 again. And I had a fabulous time, you guys. You guys warm my heart. I love you all to pieces. I don't know when, I mean, I do know for sure I'm coming April 25th, a Friday night, to do a sale. Colette has a sale coming up this week, um, this Friday night, and that's the 4th. And so, everybody, please go in and see Colette. This will be Colette's second show, and we're really excited for her, and she's excited too. So, stop in and see her. And then I will be on the 25th. If by chance, after, during my recovery from my surgery and stuff, everything goes well, maybe I'll pop in on a Monday or something and see you guys in like 2 weeks, perhaps. So we'll just see. I'll keep you posted with a post of some sort. So I love you all to pieces. Have a great night, and thank you so much. Thank you so much. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Bye.